No.
Oh, I think the word is charcuterie. Maybe.
Charcuterie. Charcuterie?
Charcuterie. So today we're going to make a charcuterie board. If you don't know what these are, you can go on Pinterest, but they're all over the internet. Pinterest are so popular right now. Today we're going to make a Valentine one where we're going to use Valentine cookies and donuts and fruit and chocolate and lots of good yummy Valentine desserts.
Even Twizzlers. Charcuterie is a French word, and it's a style of serving. You put whatever you want. There's no set way on a board. It can be a cutting board. You can buy them special now. I guess it's like our parents and grandparents did when they used trays. But you just design them and serve them this way, and they can be breakfast items. They can be appetizers before wine. They can be anything. Like Lisa said, you can just look them up and find all kinds of ideas. So today we're just going to make this Valentine one.
I think that the normal charcuterie boards have like cheese and meat and crackers. I think that's what.
It's probably
Don't you think so?
Probably, yes.
I mean, y'all have been out to France.
Right.
And
Well, being a French word, being a French idea, that probably means wine with it. So yes, it probably is.
So now you just place it to whatever you think looks good, and there's no rhyme or reason. I think I'm gonna start with these big ones.
What you doing, Nana, Mama?
We are making a charcuterie board. Would you help us bring that piece of fruit over?
Sure. What would you want to put something on?
Sure.
You can even get the kids involved to help you. Let's do this. Come around here and you can help me.
I'm not putting any Twizzlers on. You can, but not me.
I think the strawberries look pretty lined.
Yeah, I do
like
too.
this.
I like that. What are these called?
Macaroons.
And of course, that's a French cookie.
Macaroons.
Of course, I never had one before.
Yes, you have.
You just want one now, right, Dee Dee?
Yeah.
You can just fill up the spaces, whatever you think looks good.
These look super good.
Oh, where do you want to put this? What we gotta find? Maybe right here. Let's see. And see, we just had some extra chocolates left over,
Look at that, Nana.
and we just threw them in a little bowl, and now we're gonna put that there. And this cookie has a little bit of like, I don't know, powdered sugar it looks like. So I'm gonna put it on the bottom and hide it so you can't see that. And if you come across a cookie or something that might be broken, you can always just kind of hide it. Let's see. Are you putting these right here?
Yep, look at that.
Fabulous. Let's put them right here.
Where should I put this one?
I'll put it right here.
Let's put these right here, and then we can add more of the chocolate sticks on top of it. You want to?
Sure.
Okay.
We didn't like the way the big blackberries looked standing up, so we just tilted it over and let it look like it's falling out, which they actually are falling out.
And just kind of keep an eye on your charcuterie board. We hope we're saying that right. And if you don't like something, you can just rearrange it or maybe take something off. I mean, if it's like my house, nothing's gonna go to waste, whether it's on the board or not. Somebody's gonna eat it, right?
That's right. Or we'll send it to Austin.
Okay, so as you're doing this and you're playing around with it, we first started making the board this way, so all the cookies are turned this way. But then we switched it up and started turning this way. And if you're anything like me, I'm a little OCD, so I probably will just turn these, like, I would like to turn these around so that when you're serving it, it's all facing the same way. But again, you don't have to. And then if you want to add a couple little things here and there, you can. But what do you think?
Another cookie.
Do we like it? Is there anything else you want to add to it, Dee Dee? You want to add, give us some of those little cookies over there, because here's a spot we could add, and yeah, that looks cute.
One of these?
Sure. You want to bring it
One
over
of those
here?
little ones?
You want to bring something right here, Dee Dee.
I'll choose a little heart.
That's cute.
Or hand me those ones that you have, or hand me the jelly-filled one. Yeah. And see, since we've got hearts over here, let's keep the hearts together. Give me another one. You don't have to do this. Everybody's welcome to their own creativity, but again, I might be a little OCD about things. But anyways, but yeah, why don't you guys make one and send us a
in
picture?
pictures.
Yeah, and let's see y'all's.
It's a great way to serve. See, it's all right here.
And again, it doesn't have to be Valentine's. It can be.
Well, St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah.
St. Patrick's Day is coming up. We can do green.
Yeah, and we can have
And Mardi Gras.
Well, you can have breakfast things like I saw one with eggs or waffles, bacon. Yeah. So
And we'll do a cheese and meat one. Too,
Ooh,
with
tacos.
olives and stuff.
we could have a taco one. Maddie would love that.
Well, let us know what you think and send in your pictures. Mm. Someone needs to try the pineapple.
Got enough chocolate?
Yes.
You never know what you're going to find on your charcuterie board with kids around.
I accidentally was playing with my popper and it landed in chocolate.
He looks happy though, doesn't he, being in chocolate?
Yep. Now I gotta lick them.
I'm gonna try one of these. I don't know if I like these or not. They're kind of hard.
They're spicy. Well, try one of these summer sausage.
Those look good too.
And we've got cheese. Now, this kind of board is actually more my style than the sweet. I can forgo a lot of that sweet. Maybe not the strawberries and chocolate, but I love cheese and crackers and sausages. This is my thing.
This is much better too for my diet.
Yes, it is. Much
My
better.
no carb diet. This is the way to go.
I'm gonna have to eat one. I can't. But,
Well, the kids were eating the dessert one, so you know. I like the way you put that in a lime. That's really cute. So, if you decide to make a charcuterie board, and you don't have one, which you can buy now anywhere. I know Target has them. I have friends that make them. You can find them anywhere.
Well, I went this weekend and couldn't find any.
Oh.
But we're using our own.
Yeah.
This was a real cutting board, and this was just a pizza holder. So
And a tray.
and a tray.
So just look around your house and get creative, because there's probably a lot of things that you can use that you don't even realize it. And then you just start filling it up. Let's put some, which one are we doing? This one?
I don't know. Both of them, I
We
think.
can put some toothpicks there.
There's 2 kinds of cheese, so let's get the other one out.
Go.
Just kind of play around if you, I don't know, do you like it that way, or
I
should
do.
we go a different way?
I like it.
Maybe I'll go this way.
Now, different kinds of cheese. You can always put out little cutters.
Just play around with the positioning of it. And don't be afraid to move things around. I don't realize how OCD I am until I start putting stuff together.
Doing this reminds me of a time I went to Spain with my sister, my husband, and her husband and his parents. And what we did was we ended up going to this little place, and David had kind of wandered off doing something else, so we didn't have his Spanish expertise to protect us. So we ended up ordering, and we got all kinds of appetizers, kind of like this, only each one was in a bowl. And they just kept bringing us and bringing us and bringing us all of these different appetizers. And there were only 3 of us at this table. So, but we did our best to eat as much as we could, and it was all delicious.
Austin would love that trip, wouldn't he?
Oh, he would have loved it, yes. All the different kinds of food. The paella, the churros dipped in chocolate.
Okay, we need to put some crackers on
Oh,
here, too.
yes. Right. All right, here's these crackers.
Yeah.
And then these are,
These are just rosemary crackers.
yes, and these are cranberry oat. That sounds good too.
Yeah. Sometimes I don't think about putting like cranberry or fruit, you know, with cheese and whatnot, but it is very good. That's something you introduced me to. There you go. Oh.
See, there's 2 different kinds of cheese.
I know.
Oh,
I
I
put
guess
this in
they're
there.
okay. That's all of them there. Well, you guys have a fun time creating these kind of plates. And we're going to leave you and continue to work and maybe eat.
Yes. I'll try one of these again.
I'm going to try the rosemary. Did you like it?
Mm-hmm. Very good. So good.
Mm-hmm. That is so good. You can always add a pickle.
Or a black olive.
Mm-hmm.
These are great for little parties or family get-togethers. It would have been really good for the Super Bowl that just passed.
Mm-hmm.
Any little parties. Or just for fun. And especially if you have a big family like ours, we're always getting together. We need a little appetizer before the meal gets.
Well, sometimes that is the meal.
Yeah, no.
I can't quit chewing.
Okay. Oh my gosh, these crackers are really good. These rosemary crackers. They're kind of sweet or something. Aren't they?
It's just the rosemary. This is another funny story. I was flying to California to see my sister, and on the plane they served us that you unwrap. I had no idea what it was, and it was really good. So of course I took any left over with me to Rose Carol's house, and I was telling her how much I really like these crackers. Well, she was studying them, and she says, well, there's rosemary in there, and you don't like rosemary. And I said, no, I don't like rosemary, but I didn't used to. I said, but I really like these crackers. So at Christmas time, she had called Delta and ordered me some of these crackers with rosemary in them because I like them so well. And she had to buy a case. So I had a box of rosemary crackers to pass out to everybody and serve at all my meals for a long time.
Aww.
But that was so good.
And she's always so sweet and thoughtful.
Yeah,
and
she
that's
thinks
so
of all
cute.
those things like that. But now I use
these are
rosemary
really
in
good.
chicken and all kinds of things. These pickles are they add a great touch. They're called Sweet Fire. They are hot, but they're sweet. They're great.